Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, test.
Are you recording still or no?
Yes, I am.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Guys, what is going on? Crank 15 here, and with a really tricky SD card. But today, welcome back to another exciting, what I hope to be exciting game of NBA Live 99. Today we're going to be playing the San Antonio Spurs against the Charlotte Hornets in Charlotte. And without further ado, let's get underway. And I really hope, I mean, I'm not under a time limit today, so I can, if we get through 2 quarters and then the SD card screws up, then we'll just do 2 quarters and then add up the total score. So, I'm sorry if, I'm having SD card troubles and recording troubles, so I don't know, like, what's going on. But anyway, we're here at the Charlotte Coliseum, where the Spurs are taking on the Charlotte Hornets. Both teams, Spurs had a slightly better winning record. Oh, Tim Duncan's in this game, look out! Johnson over to Jackson, who puts it up and in, and not even 10 seconds into the game, and we got our first shot. The Spurs were 56 and 20. No, the Spurs were 56 and 34, and I think the Hornets were 51 and 38. 39? I forget. But anyway, both were kind of identical, so maybe we'll see something good come out of this. Over to Wesley. 9 on the shot clock. Wow, an alley-oop over to Rice. Backed that boy back in there. Did you see that? Look at this. The alley-oop. This should be a pretty good game, to be honest. Like, I was looking at, I wanted to do Boston and San Antonio, but Boston in 1998 was 36 and something, so they weren't that great of a team. I'll have Boston play Milwaukee or something. Robinson takes a fadeaway, misses, but Tim Duncan with the rebound. Gives it off to Jackson, who fires, knocks it down. Wesley with it. Trying to move in. Over to Olivac. Over to Rice. Fires a 3. Knocks it down. That was behind the line. Are you kidding me, game? That was a 3. That was behind the line. That was a 3. I'm upset. Tied at 4. Robinson wide open. Missed his shot. Got his own rebound. Tries to work his way in. Gives it to Jackson, who fires a 2. Misses. Robinson. Duncan with the slam dunk. Tim Duncan won Rookie of the Year in 1998. Wesley. Over to Olvac. Over to Rice. Back over to Wesley. 7 to shoot. Over to Olvac. Rice. Fires. Knocks it down. I think Rice has made all of the shots for Charlotte. Johnson, moving up court. Trying to work his way in. Gives it up. Wow, that was just a bad toss and throw, and it goes out of bounds. Charlotte ball. If Charlotte wins, I'll be like, wow, that was great. I like both teams. I play no favorites in this series, as Phil's has it. Over to Mason, who fires. Wow, slam. Holy crap. Did you see that block? Get out of my face. But it went out of bounds off his hands, and it's still Charlotte ball. Phil's, Wesley. Oh, he had a lane. He's going to bring it back out. Gives it off to Phil's, who fires a little jumper. Missed. Recovered by Tim Duncan, who was quick to hand it off to Johnson. Stolen. Ball knocked out of his hand upon trying to get a pass off. Olivac. Or is it Devac? I think it's Devac, actually. I keep saying it's Olvac. I think it's Devac. Pushed out of bounds, and it's Spurs ball. Tied at 6. Johnson. Elliott. Back over to Johnson. Gives it off to Duncan, who fires a little jumper. You better believe it. Tim Duncan is he's a 4-ring champion? I think he's 4. No, he's 5. I think Duncan's got 5, to be honest. Wesley. That string between 2000 and 2010, that was like Spurs era. Fires. Miss. Recovered by Charlotte. And it's goaltending. And he gets the points off anyway. Johnson over to Robinson, who fires a little floater. Missed, but recovered by Elliott. Gives it off to Jackson. Fires a 2. Knocks it down. I should totally do Golden State in Cleveland just to see. Cleveland would whip Golden State's ass, though, because Golden State in 1998 was like 19 and something stupid. 19 and 61. Missed off the rim and recovered by the Spurs. Johnson up court. Over to Duncan, who fires. Knocks it down, even with pressure. San Antonio up by 4. Wesley. Devac. Knocks it in. Nice little jumper. He's tall. That dude is tall. Johnson. Backing his way up. Elliott. 7 to shoot. Good defense by Charlotte. 3. Elliott's got a fire. Miss. Recovered by the Hornets. Wesley. Over to Devac. Fires. Misses. Jackson with the rebound. Over to Duncan, who fires from the free throw line. Man, you better believe it. Tim Duncan is a force to be reckoned with in this game. I'm really scared that the SD card may crap out, and I really don't want it to. This is a good game so far. Stolen by the Spurs. I mean, I could just document... Like, I can just play first quarters over and over, and I can just document the time in minutes as Elliott shoots a little floater and it goes in. Wesley over to Mason. Missed his shot. That's another missed opportunity by Charlotte. Stolen, but maybe they just got one right back. Wesley. Gives it off to Phils. Phils trying to back his way in. Wesley with it. Gives it off to Devac. Back to Phils. Fires a 3. Missed. Recovered by the Spurs. Johnson. Over to Duncan. Duncan's going to turn around and fire this one. Watch. Nope, he ends it off to Jackson, who fires. Missed his shot. Recovered by the Hornets. Wesley. Over to Rice. Oh, defensive foul on Elliott. Over to Wesley, who had a lane for a second. Trying to work his way in, gives it off to Rice. Fires a 2-er. Doesn't go on. Johnson. Stolen by the Spurs, but it's stolen right back. Jackson with a nice little floater, and that is where we will end this first video, just because I don't want this thing to crap out.